just contraction. Since what time?
4.
4 a.m.
Yes.
So after that, you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, my name is Dallas, and today I want to share my labor and delivery story with you guys. So guys, let's get started. And if you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at my phone because I wrote every point out. I don't want to miss out any. So guys, let me start from a day before I gave birth to my daughter, which was May 12, 2018. That day, my partner and I went to get some grocery at the shopping mall close to my house. It's about 10 minutes away from where we stay. So, and we went around 9:30, and if you know, the mall usually closes around 10 p.m. We went around 9:30 p.m. and the mall closes around 10 p.m. So we had to rush to get everything we needed to buy. But then I noticed like I was feeling pressure underneath my stomach, but I don't know what was going on. So I asked my partner, like I told him to go get what he wants to buy. That I'm going to wait for him at the lobby. So I sat down at the lobby. I was waiting for him. When he finished buying what we needed to buy, so I told him I was craving for catfish pepper soup. And so we had to go to like the farmers market close to my house. It's also not far. It's about 10 minutes from where we stay. So we went to the farmers market close to my house. We bought catfish, and when we got home, around let me say around 10:30 or to 11, around to 11. And when we got home, it was already late, and I noticed I don't have pepper soup ingredients, and I was craving for pepper soup. I bought catfish, I don't have pepper soup ingredients, and I wanted to eat pepper soup. Like, you know how it is when you are pregnant, like if you don't get what you want, to be as if like you are suffering. So that's what I was feeling. So what I did was I used I had grounded pepper. We call it atagungu in my language. We call it atagungu. This grounded pepper, and it's so spicy. Grounded chili, and it's very spicy. So I used the grounded chili with what's it called, soya spice. If you know soya spice, you know what I'm talking about. I used grounded chili with soya spices to make pepper soup, and if you know that kind of combination, is like very funny. The combination is really funny. So I used it to make pepper soup, but trust me guys, it was really, really delicious. It came out nice, and I enjoyed myself. So, and it really came out nice. So guys, that day, like I usually sleep late when I was pregnant. So it was I was watching Netflix. I think I was watching this movie, Orange is the New Black. I cannot forget that day. I was watching that movie on Netflix. So it didn't make me sleep. So I slept so late, around 4:30 a.m. in the morning. So when I tried to go to bed, I noticed like I was feeling like stomach pain, like I wasn't feeling well. So I spent about 2 hours in the toilet. Guys, I'm not even exaggerating. I spent about 2 hours in the toilet. Like that day I was like seeing heaven and hell. I don't know how I was feeling. I don't know how I was just feeling, but I just know I wasn't feeling okay. But to me, I didn't even think about like maybe I'm contracting or I'm having contraction, or it's even time for my delivery, because my due date was May 19 or 18, and it's just May 12, like to May 13. So I didn't think I was actually in labor. So I spent about 2 hours in the washroom. So when I left, I went back to I went to bed, but I wasn't able to sleep. I was just morning like this. But to me, I didn't think I was having contraction, but I just thought I was just having like normal stomach pain because of what I ate. So I could not sleep, and it's already around 6:30 a.m. So I just took the comforter on the bed, you know, that long pillow. I took it and I went to the living room to lie down. I lay down on the couch, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like I was not feeling okay. Then I was not even feeling myself. I was just like doing I was still doing So while I was just sitting, I just remembered I watched a video on YouTube of a lady, like she said she downloaded an application called Contraction Counter. It helps you when you are in labor, so to count your contraction. So I just downloaded that application. It was around to 7. Then it was around to 7 or so. Yeah. So I downloaded that application. Then I was just pressing the button each time I feel like I'm having contraction. I just press the button. So when it was about, I think 5 minutes apart, so the application stopped, and it said, pack your things, pack your documents, and go to the hospital. And if you can't make it, call the ambulance. So, and to me, I was just like joking around. I didn't think I was in labor. I just took that. I didn't say anything. I didn't tell my partner anything. I just sat down. I was just doing. So around after 7, he just came to the living room. My partner, he was like, Mokwe, should we go to the hospital? I was just laughing inside me. I didn't tell him that, but I was just laughing inside me that I'm not in labor. They will send us back from the hospital. That was what was inside me. Like, that's what I was saying in my mind. Just like, I'm not in labor. That's what I know. So it was like, Mokwe, let's go. And before I noticed, they already picked the hospital bag, and it was like, let's go. I just took my charger because I don't like going out without my charger. I picked my charger, my earpiece, and my earring. That's what I remember picking. So I just picked that and we went to the hospital. And my hospital is about 10 minutes away from where we stay. I'm very lucky. Everything is just like close by. So when we go to the traffic light close to my house, my partner asked me like, Mukwe, should he wait for the traffic light or should just go and U-turn? So like we are going to beat the traffic. I was like, see, let's wait for the traffic light, because deep down in me, I didn't tell him that, but deep down in me, I know like they're going to send us back from the hospital. So I didn't send it. I just kept quiet. I just said, well, let's wait for the traffic light. So we waited for the traffic light. We went, but guys, trust me, immediately we got to the hospital, God, I was just like feeling heaven and earth. The stomach ache, like it like tripled. I don't know what happened. Immediately we got to the hospital, like it tripled the way I was feeling. So when we got there around after 7 a.m. We got there, and I just noticed like when we got to the hospital, I just noticed like the security guy brought wheelchair. I was like, what happened? I'm okay, like I can walk. So like I sat down on the wheelchair, so I was rushed to the emergency room, like what is wrong? But when I got there, the nurse there was like, let me check you. Like she wanted to check how dilated I am. And to me, I thought that they were going to send us back from the hospital. But guess what? When she checked me, I was already 3 centimeters dilated. Wow! So all this while I was contracting, I don't even know. It was really like I was really surprised and I was happy at the same time, because while I was pregnant, I hear people saying, "Oh, if you are pregnant, your contraction, it does like for the first time mother, your contraction, what's it called? Your labor would last for so hour, and it will take you so many hours for you to get to 10 centimeters dilated." So I was like, wow, I'm already 3 centimeters dilated, and I didn't even feel that much pain. So it's like I have about 7 centimeters to go. So then the nurse was like, we are going to like admit you to the hospital. So they admitted me, and it was around, I could check the time. I remember checking the time, it was around 8 a.m. So when they admitted me at the hospital, when they admitted me, the nurse told me, she was like, you are just 3 centimeters dilated and you are going to give birth in the evening. I was like, wow, evening. So you mean I'm going to like take this pain till evening, and you are still around 8 a.m. This pain is quite much, like it's really, really much. I'm going to take the pain till evening. I didn't say anything. I was like, okay. So when my partner heard that I was going to give birth in the evening, I told him, because we didn't prepare at all. Like, don't get me wrong, we got all the baby things. Like, we didn't prepare. Like, we've not arranged the baby's bed, the stroller, and everything. So he went home. He went to clean the house, because I just finished cooking pepper soup. So he went to like clean the kitchen, clean the house, arrange the baby bed. And when the nurse came back to check me about, I think 1 hour later, 1 or 2 hours later, she was like, wow, you are so lucky. You're already 7 centimeters dilated, and this time it was around 10 a.m. I was like, 7 centimeters, wow, I was really happy. Like, I was really happy. And I remember before then, like when they just like, when I was just admitted to the hospital, I remember the nurse asking me, like, she was like, she said, do you need any pain reliever, like anything to like reduce the pain, like epidural? I was like, no, I don't need that. I don't need epidural, because during pregnancy, I already told my partner that if at all I ask for epidural when I'm in labor, you should not allow them give me, because I'm just saying that because of the pain I'm feeling. Like, I don't want epidural, because I just wanted my pregnancy like so simple and natural. I wanted to like feel myself and push like, oh, I did everything myself. I didn't use epidural. But so I didn't use epidural, and my partner already left. So when I remember I asked the lady, because I was in like the pain was really much. I asked the lady, I was like, miss, is there anything I can take like to just make me sleep? And after like, and when I'm about to give birth, you just wake me, like give me another injection, like to wake up to push baby. The nurse was like, yes, we have. Do you know what she gave me? She gave me anesthesia, anesthesia. She gave me, but this thing didn't work. Like, I swear, God is great. This thing didn't work at all. It didn't even like do anything. But I was feeling this, but I could not sleep. I was just like, Kaka, I want to sleep, sister. I want to. I was just telling the nurse and the midwife that I was like, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. So when the midwife came in and she told me you're already 7 centimeters dilated, I was like really happy. So I had to call my partner. I was like, hello, what's up, mama? I just told him, like, I was like, what I mean was, hello. They said I'm going to give birth anytime soon. I'm going to give birth anytime soon. So it was like, okay. Before I knew it was already, like, it already came back about 10 minutes later. And then the pain was like really, really, really much. I couldn't bear it any longer. I was sitting on the floor. I was just like, I was just feeling that pain, like, but it's like, it's really funny. I can laugh to it now, but then it wasn't funny at all. I was just like, like, it wasn't, like, the pain was really much, and I don't want epidural. And even if I want epidural, I'm already 7 centimeters dilated. I can't take epidural after I'm like, when I'm in that stage. So I couldn't take, because I didn't even want the epidural. I already told myself I'm not taking epidural. So when my partner got in, like about 30 minutes later, the midwife came again. She wanted to check how dilated I am again. And I lied to her. I was like, Kaka, wait. I was like, Auntie, wait. I'm feeling. I was like, contraction, and I was lying to her. She was like, she now touched my stomach and she looked at this, the system, like the computer. She was like, no, I can check it. I can see it. No contraction. I was like, eh? So she knew I was not having contraction. Like, I was just like, how did she know? And I remembered, in Botilogon, like, the machine they put in me, like, white people have gone so far. So she knew I was lying. She was like, no contraction. I can see it. I was like, eh. So when she checked me, guess what, guys? I was already 9 centimeters dilated and I'm ready to push. And that is like the hardest part for me, like, push. Hey, I've been thinking about it for so long, like, God, how am I going to push this baby out? Like, after all this pain, I know, like, the pain is about to end, but how am I going to push this baby out? It's too much for me. So I remember I remember when, like, they brought out all these, like, the bed, they extended the bed and they pushed it up. They were like, okay, it's time to push. So my partner was holding me, was like, Mokwe, please, let's cooperate. Like, it was like petting me, like, sorry, like that. It was like saying sorry. And the nurse that was with me was really nice. I had 2 nurses with me and they were so nice. And the midwife and, like, my doctor, the doctor that I was using for my antenatal, they were so nice and they were so supportive. They were really supportive. I remember the nurse, one of the nurse, like, she was like petting me, like touching my hair. I was feeling like, but God, that then it wasn't like, I wasn't even feeling it. I was like, please leave me, I'm okay. I was like, Kaka, leave me, please, sister, please leave me, don't touch me. I was like telling her, I was not like really aggressive, but she knew I was feeling the pain. I was like, please leave me. So the nurse, the midwife said, okay, it's time to push. So, like, the first time I pushed, I was like, like, they will count 10 seconds. I was like, I pushed and I was tired again. I wasn't tired, but I was just like fed up, like, can this baby come out again? When I'm going to push one more time before the baby can come out, I was like, what I did was, I was like, it's really funny, God. I was just like this. I was not pushing, I was just like pretending as if I was pushing. The nurse was like, Miss, you have to push. If you don't push, I'm going to, like, cut you. Like, please don't cut me. I was like, okay, please, I'm going to cut. My partner was like, okay, please, let's just do it. You're like, I can see the baby's head already. Let's just do it and the baby will be out. I was like, wait, please, just give me time. The lady didn't even, like, allow me talk before, like, what, she didn't allow me, like, it's okay. She didn't give me the second chance to, like, push again. But I just saw the thing, like, back on. She used scissors to cut me, like, I was like, she didn't even allow me to say, okay, wait, I'm ready to push, like, the second time. I just said, Bakam. She caught me, like, I wasn't even ask her. She didn't even allow me, give me the second chance to, like, push. She was like, oh, sorry, miss, I have to do that because the baby's head might hook. And, like, the baby's head is not hook, it's not going to hook. Like, she should have given me the second chance. So, guys, immediately she caught me like this, the baby just flew out. Like, she just came out, like, she jumped out. And she had to, the nurse had to stitch me back. Like, remember, my own stitching was not much. Like, she just, like, cut me a little bit, but to me it was, like, much, but it wasn't much. And it's not like as if the baby made me add tears. She's the one that, like, cut it. She didn't, I don't know what I was doing. She cut me, like, without me asking her to cut me. But so, guys, immediately, like, she cut me, the baby just, like, flew out. And I could remember I gave birth exactly 11:23 a.m. May 13, 2018, 11:23 8:23 a.m. and that means my labor and delivery lasted for about just 3 hours from 8, because the time I'll count is like 8 to 11, because then I was like, when I was at home I wasn't feeling I wasn't feeling pain, but when I got to the hospital, like the pain was just like triple the price, triple the how would I put it? You know what I'm saying, right? It was like getting like harder. It was like just like 3 times harder than how it's meant to be, like how it was. So guys, my labor and delivery lasted for about 3 hours, and I really, oh, these kids, please. So guys, my labor and delivery lasted for about 3 hours, but that 3 hours was not a joke, guys. But I thank God, it was like God made it so easy for me and peaceful. So guys, let me introduce my daughter to you guys. Meet my daughter, Amira. Say hello. She's 9 months old already. Amira, say hello. Mira. What's she looking at?
And her wonderful friend
Fatima. I love you guys, my girls. So guys, if you watch this video to this essence, if you watch this video to this part and you've not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? You've watched my video to this part and you've not subscribed, please, waiting you again. Please guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And please guys, I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And guys, I'll see you guys. Bye.